Queensland, Australia. We are now about to embark on a 3-day tag-along tour with Fraser Dingo 4-wheel drive. Fraser Island is the largest sand island in the world, and there are a bunch of lakes in the middle of the island that are freshwater. There are dingoes, and we're just gonna spend the next 3 days hiking around, exploring, and seeing what this tag-along tour with Fraser Dingo is all about. It's time to go get on the boat. We're at the Moreno, which is a big shipwreck on the eastern coast of Fraser Island. It's a pretty impressive ship with a really cool history, probably most well known for being a hospital ship during World War I. It used to be 6 stories tall, quite a bit of it's gone. That's where we are now. We have just arrived to Lake Garawongera, which is the first perched dune lake that we're seeing on this trip. It's a lake in the middle of the island, so it's fresh water. It's actually surrounded by tea trees, and so you can see that it actually turns the water kind of a light brown. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the famous crystal clear blue perched dune lakes. For now, we're at this beautiful lake, and the sun is out and the water is warm, so it's time to go for a swim. Graham, our guide, is taking us a quick bushwalk around the lake and looking at some of the plants and how the Aboriginals used to use them in their daily life. Which is at the northern part of Fraser Island. It is one of 2 volcanic rocks that has actually shaped the entire island, and it's a super important Aboriginal site. We're gonna go up and hopefully spot some wildlife from the top. Which will be a nice place to swim, although we did just see a shark in that bay. And there are also supposed to be blue-bottle jellyfish in the pools, so yeah. But we're headed to the champagne pools to relax for a few hours and maybe do some swimming. All right, we are headed back to camp where we'll have dinner and actually do a night walk tonight as well for our second and final night on the Fraser Dingo tag-along tour. Wabby, which is a sand dune that has a lake at the bottom of it. It's a perched dune lake, so there's a hard layer underneath the sand dune, which is why the water is able to stay in. And it is super cool. We are at Lake Birrabeen, which is one of the famous lakes on Fraser Island. As you can see, there's white sand everywhere and crystal clear blue waters. Lake Mackenzie kind of gets all the credit here, but since we did the 3-day tour with Fraser Dingo, we got to go to Lake Birrabeen instead, and there's a lot less people. We're gonna go play out in the water because it's a beautiful day, and this lake is absolutely stunning. Kingfisher Bay, where we're going to catch the ferry to head back over to mainland. Honestly, this has been such a fantastic trip. Graham was an amazing guide, and Fraser Dingo 4-wheel drive is really awesome, and if you can do the 3-day trip, definitely do. Lake Birrabeen today was amazing. One of those blue lakes that you see all about, and way less people than Lake Mackenzie. It was so much fun. Thank you, Fraser Dingo.